All right, what's going on, bro? Came to have a little talk with you today. Nice little chat with y'all today. All right, let me know right now if I hit any points that resonate with you in any way. You're a young dude, right? You know what I'm saying? You're probably 20 years old like me, or maybe younger. Maybe you're just getting out of high school, or maybe you're like a year or two older than me. You're not exactly sure like where your life is going right now. I'm saying you're experiencing, that pressure of, like growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like having to grow up and have some real responsibilities, you know what I'm saying? Stuff you never had to deal with, like in the first years of your life in school, through first grade, middle school, all the way through high school. You never experienced these things, and now you all of a sudden feel those pressures to, like really grow up and become your own person. And you are scared, man. You are scared because you've never had to do this before. You know what I'm saying? Because I want to tell you that's perfectly okay. Like, we all go through those phases, bro. I cannot tell you how much I have had like panic attacks, like at night, thinking about what am I gonna do with my life. You know what I'm saying? And me at the age of 20, it hits me a lot of lately, because I want to be able to, be by myself and be able to take care of myself. But right now it's still a fear, ever lingering fear that I may fail at doing that. If I'm being like 100% honest with you, there are times where like I cried, like at night when nobody was looking. Like I had to shed a few tears to let off the pressure of all that build up in my head of having to grow up. And it just always seems to just linger, waiting until you just have to do nothing else but just like release it in any way that you can, whether it's through crying like me or like through like working out, or like something just to take the stress off your mind. It never just seems to go away. And it wasn't until I realized that is a completely normal feeling of growing up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's coming to me in phases. You know what I'm saying? Me taking care of responsibilities around the house, to now me having a job and me taking care of paying bills to help my parents, every month. I feel those responsibilities, growing inside me, and like it starts to like resonate with me. Like, okay, I think I'll be able to do this on my own soon. It's crazy because when you're young, you never really truly think about those things until like you actually having to start, really doing them. When your parents start depending on you more to take care of financial situations, help you out because they're older. You know what I'm saying? You never, those things just never hit you, bro. And when they started hitting me, it's just like it's like, okay, this is tough, this is difficult, this is scary, but I gotta do this. These are my responsibilities as AJ. These are my responsibilities, and those are responsibilities that y'all gonna have too when y'all get older. Whenever age you're watching this, y'all get what I'm saying. But it's just crazy, like how everything just comes around, and now you're the one that people are leaning on when you used to be leaning on other people. Say you are like, right now, if you are in the state of mind where you are going through that right now, I want to tell you though to keep your head up and just work. You know what I'm saying? It's a hard road. It's a difficult road. Like I said, you're gonna cry. You're gonna feel like nobody is on your side. You're gonna feel like the whole world is turning its back against you now that you're having to, really grow up. And it's completely understandable. I still feel like that every now and then too. I don't really tell people about it because it's not their problems to deal with, because it's like, it's me. I have to deal with that on my own. That's just me. But I would recommend y'all having to talk to somebody, somebody who shares those same similar things as you, because we're human beings. It's not just like a man thing where it's like, oh, I gotta be tough and hold it to my heart. That's a lesson it's a bad lesson that I'll follow, because I really don't have nobody to talk to, because I often do feel like I'm alone sometimes. But I don't recommend it for others if you may have somebody who's going through a similar situation as you. Yeah, don't be afraid to speak up. Don't be afraid to hold in all that emotion, because if the more you hold it in, it's just gonna continue to grow inside you, and it's gonna release in the worst way possible. Trust me, I know this. It's not healthy for anybody. Overall, the emotion of like the feeling of like the weight is on your shoulders, it never really truly goes away. You just have to learn to roll with the punches in a sense, and like learn to get through it. Like it's all it is really just a buildup of emotions that eventually will pass. And that's what happens to me. Like my emotions, they come in waves. What I'm saying? They come in all at once, over build up, and then I release it in a much more like healthier way. And then I'm good. I can go get what I need to get done over a certain period of time, and it just happens again. But you just gotta remember, like, though it never truly goes away, you have to learn to deal with it in certain phases of your life, as I'm dealing with it right now as a 20-year-old dude, still trying to figure out where my life is going. And it helps me, and maybe it will help you too. So I pray for you, man. It's gonna be okay. I'ma see y'all when I see y'all. Hey, keep your head up. I will see you soon. Peace out.